4. Today I'm looking at the Craftsman 3-gallon air compressor, model CMXECXA0200341. You will find a link to purchase this and other models at a discount in the description below the video. You can place your order right now. I'm walking you through it using a screen recording. I know it's not as nice as showing the unit on camera, but this still lets me show the important details without wasting your time. The compressor sits in that middle ground where it's small enough to carry with one hand, but strong enough to handle light shop work. The shell has the usual Craftsman red look. Nothing fancy, just a sturdy tank in a basic layout. The 3-gallon size is fine for quick bursts of air. It's not meant for long, continuous work, and you feel that the moment the tank starts cycling more often during heavy use. For things like airing tires, blowing dust, or running a brad nailer, it does the job without drama. The 1.5 HP motor is decent. It reaches 155 psi, which sounds high, but the usable working range still depends on the tool you connect. Recovery time isn't the fastest. When you push it hard, you notice the pause while it refills.
Did you know that the best discounts on Amazon last only a few hours? That's why I launched 2 channels where I publish the highest discounts on Amazon products in real time every day. Follow the link in the description and subscribe to our Threads and Telegram channels right now to consistently save money on your everyday purchases.
This is normal for compressors in this class, but it's something to keep in mind if you expect non-stop airflow. For casual tasks, the delay isn't a deal breaker. For bigger tools, it becomes noticeable fast. The oil-free pump is a win for people who don't want maintenance. It runs dry and doesn't need constant attention. Long-term durability is usually fine with oil-free designs, though they can be louder and wear differently. This one is louder than I expected. Not unbearable, but you won't run it in a quiet room. In a garage, the noise blends into the usual background of power tools. Portability is where it works best. The handle is simple, and the weight is low enough that moving it around isn't a hassle. The rubber feet keep it from sliding across the floor when it kicks on. The fittings and gauges are straightforward. You set pressure, plug in your tool, and get going. No weird startup steps. The regulator has enough precision for small tasks. Sometimes it jumps slightly when adjusting, but nothing extreme. Build quality feels good for the price. The tank welds and housing look clean. The plastic parts aren't luxurious, but they don't feel flimsy. The unit doesn't shake too much while running, which helps prevent long-term rattling issues. The cord length is average, so expect to use an extension if your space isn't arranged around outlets. In real use, the compressor is at its best with brad nailers, staplers, tire inflation, and short bursts of air for cleaning. It isn't great for impact wrenches or grinders. The tank is simply too small for that. If you expect a small, portable helper, it makes sense. If you expect a shop-grade workhorse, you'll be disappointed. Overall, the Craftsman CMXECXA0200341 is fine for home users who need something compact and simple. It has strengths and weaknesses like anything else, but at least it's honest about what it can do. If you keep your expectations realistic, it performs reliably and doesn't ask for much attention. If this helped, subscribe to the channel and drop a like.